been a long time since I've done a top 5 video, so I'm back here with another one. And today's top 5 video is my 5 flourishes for magic. There's a similar video like this with Franco Pasquale, but he only shares 4 moves, and my list is just a little bit different. So basically I'm going to show you the move, what it looks like, maybe give a small explanation on how to do it, and then I'll share why I like it and why I think it's good for magic. So yeah, let's get right on into it. Alright, so the first one is a false two-handed cut, or a two-handed cut that retains the top card. So right here the top card is a 6 of diamonds, so instead of doing like a normal symbol, you could do something like Sqouze, and it still retains the top card. So basically number 5 for me would be Sqouze, or just any two-handed cut that retains the top card. There's a tutorial in the description. So yeah, that's very quick for number 5. Number 4 is the Lepaul Spread. So basically you have these 4 fingers on the side, and then your thumb kind of helps you push down on the cards to bow them, and then eventually your fingers will want to release the cards like you're springing them, and that's just a nice fancy way to spread the cards instead of doing like a normal in the hand spread or ribbon spread. The Lepaul Spread has like this nice satisfying sound, and spectators just think it's a little bit cooler. Alright, for number 3, it would be Ferris, or the butt twirl with the Ferris at the end. So Ferris would be like this, just a fancy way to turn over the top card, and then you got like the boat twirl with the Ferris ending. So that's just like a cooler way to turn over the card instead of just doing like that. Now if you're doing like a double lift and then you turn the card over like by Ferris, I wouldn't do that because they may get suspicious. But if you're just doing, and look, as you can see here, the card turns to the top, you can just do Ferris, and it's super easy. So basically, all you do for it is pinch the card at the top right corner if you're right-handed, and with your thumb and index, and then your middle comes by your thumb. This is not the best angle. And then it clips while you let go of your thumb between your index and middle, and then you switch your index and middle by just rolling your fingers. So roll your fingers, and then the card kind of like falls parallel to your fingers, and then you can gradually let go with your middle, and then it'll just fall like that. There'll be better tutorials in the description. Now for number 2, it would be Under Pressure or Buzzsaw. So Under Pressure kind of looks a little bit like this, or you can do it the other way. And Buzzsaw is kind of like a Lepaul Spread, like this. A little bit better than that. But that's just like a fancy way to be like, oh, and as you can see, all the cards are different. So the under pressure kind of bends the cards in a weird way. Buzzsaw doesn't do that. So whichever one you want to learn, tutorial is in the description. But yeah, it's just a fancy way to show that all the cards are different. For numero uno, number one on the very top of my list is the one-handed shuffle. And that is obviously just a nice show-off move, and it of course does shuffle the cards. What I like to use it in is this one trick where you pull the card out of your pocket, and I tell my spectator to look for any slides or anything like that while I shuffle the cards, and then I do that shuffle, and they're like, oh wow, that's really cool. So the one-hand show is just one of those big show-off moves. And if you have small hands and have trouble doing it, I do have a video on how to do it with small hands. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell notifications. And I'll see you next time.